My life, I grew up in a Hispanic neighborhood, Hispanic relatives, everything was Hispanic. Then I started school, and there was no different. Well, yeah, they threw us all in a room, the ones that couldn't speak English, which I couldn't. And they threw us in a room, and it was the worst possible room, kids crying and everything. And then I learned to do what the others did. So I learned to read, learn the English language, did what I had to do to succeed in the classes. And then at high school, everything was fine. I didn't notice anything. Part of us were Hispanic, part were white, and I don't believe we had any blacks in there, maybe one. But anyway, I made friends, different, and they accepted me. And I didn't notice till one time I had to go to the school vice principal about something, and I had to wait outside the office, and I noticed this time I was maybe 11th grade, and I noticed that they were talking to a pretty blonde Anglo, and they were showing her exactly what it took for her to go to college. They told her the classes, and they gave her motivation and everything. I went and talked to the vice principal. I didn't get any kind of motivation or anything. And as far as my parents went, as long as I finished high school, that was great. That was my only goal. So that was what I noticed then. And then when I was in my 20s, I had children, husband and everything, and we decided to go outside of San Antonio. We went to the Big Bend and traveled around there. Well, when we got to the Big Bend area, we were trying to find a place to stay, and they looked out at the car, and part of my children were darker, my husband was darker, and we kind of suspected that because there was nobody in very few cars there, so I walked over. They sent me because I was whiter, but they looked towards the car and they said, "I'm sorry, we don't have a place for you." And so, well, we didn't, So we slept in the garage, in a car, in a garage in the car, me and the kids. And then after my heart hardened, and after that I had joined the Raza Unida. I joined different things like that. But then after that, I accepted the Lord, and after I accepted the Lord, I saw everybody the same. I loved everybody the same. So it was just a whole thing. It just depends on how you think and how you take things.